Should I have a will or a trust? That's a question I get all the time. Hi, I'm Gary DeWitt from the DeWitt Law Firm. We do great estate planning. An estate plan starts with a no consultation. Your estate plan starts with a no obligation consultation. Get your no obligation consultation now by going to planwithgary.com. The question about do you need a trust or a will is pretty straightforward, but it involves a lot of questions. And I have an analysis sheet that I use to walk through those questions. And some of the major questions are any of your children under 18? If you have children under 18, then a trust is probably best. Blended families. Do any of your children have special needs? Special needs children need special planning. Do you have children with credit issues? We can structure a trust in such a way as to protect them from their creditors. Do you have any children with addictions? And I mean drugs, alcohol, gambling, QVC shopping, anything that they're addicted to. We can again structure a trust in such a way as to protect them from their addiction, provide them an inheritance, and make sure they have a place to live and food to eat. Any of your children have marital issues? A trust can help protect marital property or inherited property from divorce. Are any of your children poor money managers? If they are, then we can use a trust to help them manage that money by spreading out the payment, but not allowing them to have lump sums all at once. And if you have children that are younger, do you want to provide for higher education? If so, then a trust is a great way to do it. With real estate, if you own more than one piece of real estate, or if you own real estate across multiple states, you really want to consider a trust, especially if you own real estate across multiple states, because then you're looking at probate in multiple states. Then on a scale of 1 to 10, how important is avoiding probate? How important is privacy? How important is it to know that somebody will manage your affairs if you can't, manage your property if you can't? And how important is it to protect your assets and family during your lifetime? Some other considerations are you skipping a generation? Do you need to or want to put rules and controls around and on the inheritance? Do you want to give your spouse flexibility in managing assets? Is protecting your loved ones from being preyed on by financial predators and creditors important? And do you have children or other family that are likely to contest a will? Now, that's the objective questions. Some of the more subjective things to consider are, if you didn't plan, what's the worst that can happen? What are your goals? What is bringing you to estate planning today? And what's your final goal for planning? In other words, what would you consider a win when your plan is complete? Planning starts with a no obligation consultation. Get your no obligation consultation today by going to planwithgary.com. If you have questions or want us to start your plan, go to planwithgary.com.